Finding success after starting a small business is very hard. For Black business owners, there are more challenges from the get-go, like finding the money to build, grow, and run a business. Gail Hawkins knows firsthand the difficulties and uphill battles starting a business. After applying for loans and being turned down, she dug into her retirement savings from her previous career.
I found that when I tried applying, because I didn't have enough time in the business, because I didn't have enough background in the business, it was difficult trying to get money.
Most banks typically require business owners to have 2 to 3 years in business built and good credit before qualifying for business loans. Capital is a term that describes business loans, grants, and other resources for small business owners. According to a 2022 study conducted by Bank of America, almost half of Black business owners had issues with access to capital. 1 out of 10 did not know where to apply for capital, and almost 40% had no relationship with a loan lender.
I kept working and telling myself this is going to work out okay, and
Like so many businesses, Hawkins struggled with the 2008 recession, and then a huge storm flooded her business. About to be wiped out, she reapplied for help knowing it was her last lifeline. She finally qualified for a business loan after 4 years of being rejected and reapplying. It kept her small business alive. Philip Lester and his fiancée have another story of starting a business. They say they knew as Black business entrepreneurs they would face too many challenges in getting a loan. So instead of applying for loans, they took every dime they saved and bought a space for their business. It was all out of pocket.
So we had this space, and this space just sat here almost like a year and a half with nothing going on. Coming inside here, doing the maintenance, putting the art, doing the paint, doing all that on the wall, doing all the decorations, and just adding to it. All we was basically doing was paying rent. I was working to pay rent and to have some crumbs to put this thing together.
While Black business owners face high hurdles to success, Leslie Jones and her business partner, Leanne Jones, went to a different bank. They convinced family members that they should invest in tents and wine and events in Inglewood. Jones says how having family support is a privilege that many cannot count on.
My grandfather, like I said, was an entrepreneur his whole entire life. My mother was an entrepreneur for a large portion of her life. We have an older sister who is an entrepreneur. Our aunt got an MBA from the best business school in the country. So we have this foundation from our family, from our immediate network that a lot of people did not or do not have.
Jones shares that despite the studies, all Black business experiences are different, but no one denies there are more challenges for the Black business owner. Kaleef Starks for Annenberg Media.